Well, the weather has broken and the warm sunshine shining through, and it's time for some springtime wines. When I think about spring, I think about some delicious rosé. Most people don't know this, but rosés can be made out of almost any red grape. When you first go into crush, and they crush that Pinot Noir, they crush that, some of these Italian varietals, like the Pietrantonj, they crush that, the first color that comes out is clear. With about maybe a couple of hours of skin contact, you get this nice, pretty, red rosé color. And the wines really have a little bit of both the skin contact, but also it has like this perfumey aromatics that are absolutely beautiful and just remind you of the spring and the flowers, and they really are delicious. One of the other great springtime wines that I find is a Riesling. Now Rieslings, we've seen a huge resurgence of Rieslings of dry style and half style, a Halbtrocken style, half dry. These are wines that, like this Gassman Riesling from the Alsace, they give the perception of sweetness, but with a bone-dry finish. So both racy and exciting. Some of these wines coming out of Alsace and out of Germany are the most sought-after wines in the world right now. Santa Barbara, California, talking about some great Rieslings coming out of there also. Not syrupy sweet, but definitely in the middle. So also giving that beautiful perception of sweetness, but then finishing off with some dryness that really cleanses the palate. Acidity's there, so it's perfect to go with food. We see with great producers of red wine, particularly Gary Eberle out in the Paso Robles, who makes killer Cabernet Sauvignon. He's also making this great rosé, particularly this Syrah rosé, which you get hints of deep, dark strawberry, rose petals, and great acidity that goes with food. What I find is there was a movement away from French wines, which really French rosé, like Tavel, some of these rosés are very moderately priced and absolutely delicious. Great acidity, goes great with food. You can't beat a great French rosé. We all know White Zinfandel, of course. Well, that was a movement that had some residual sugar and really brought a lot of people to wine that had never tried it before. What the French say, je crois en son goût, to each his own.